Hi, this is Susan Broder from Speak Languages and Travel the World with yet another video of my series Around the House. If you enjoy this kind of video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can learn more vocabulary and expressions. Now here we're back in the kitchen, and why is that? Because I think there is much more you can learn in the kitchen. As I mentioned in my first video of this series, I was living in Germany and knew how to speak very good academic German, but realized that when I visited a friend, I didn't know basic words. So I've decided that maybe the same happens to you. Some students of mine have confirmed it. So I'd like to show you around my kitchen just so you can learn a bit more vocabulary. Okay, so let's move around here. So what do we have first? Well, you can see some cupboards above, and this is a tray, a handmade tray by a friend of mine. Below we have salt cellars, 1, 2 salt cellars, and I also have a salt grinder and a pepper grinder too. We don't eat in the kitchen, so we tend to carry out a lot, and then anyone who's cooking needs the pepper and the salt in the kitchen, whilst those outside eating in the dining room will also need it. Oh, I forgot to mention the oil dispenser with our precious olive oil, and we have the oven mitts so you don't burn your hands when you're taking things out of the oven. Okay, so I'm very lucky. A friend of mine loves painting, and she painted this tile behind my cooker. So this here is the cooker. It is not the cook. The cook is a person, and the cooker is the place where you cook. So you can't say, I'm a cooker. Lots of my students tell me, I love to cook, I'm a cooker. No, this is the cooker, and cook is the job. Okay, let's carry on having a look what else there is. Okay, here we have the kitchen utensils, all kinds of kitchen utensils. And I did forget to show you the drawer which contains the cutlery. So the cutlery is the word that you use for knives, forks and spoons. Maybe I could specify this is a fork, this is a knife, and this is a spoon. So knives, forks and spoons are globally called cutlery. So let's carry on past the cooking utensils. We love coffee, so you can see we have a lot of coffee pots actually. I keep my salt in here. Oh, because there are smells on your hands, we also have a steel bar of soap. That's to get the smells off, because then the washing, the liquid soap I have here doesn't get the smells off of fish and garlic. Washing up liquid, I like to transfer it into a bottle just because it's prettier, but it's just plain washing up liquid. Now we get to the sink. The sink here has a tap, and it's a mixer tap, so it only has one lever to turn it on and off, not like in Great Britain where we have 2 taps. I don't get along well with those, so I prefer a mixer tap. Okay, let's go around and see what's on the other side. Okay, we have my juice extractor, a very British teapot which is rather tarnished because I don't dedicate too much time to it, and of course the kettle that you can't do without in a British kitchen. I've got some scales. These are the scales I use less frequently now because they're not so precise. I have an electric scale for more precise measurements. And next to the chopping board there are all my cookery books because I like cooking. Finally, we have the microwave oven and the oven itself. Oh, I forgot to mention that there's also the plates and also some jugs. And I didn't remember to show you my crockery. Crockery is the word for plates, cups, less glasses, but all these are crockery, mainly my mugs, and so we're ready and set for our tea. I also forgot to show you my pots and pans. So in here under the cooker we have pots and pans. Pots are deeper, pans are shallower, so you usually use a frying pan, for example, for eggs, whilst pots are for cooking and boiling soup, something deeper. Okay, I think that's about it. I suppose I could show you where I cut my bread, and this is a trolley which I use for keeping bread and cutting things which are dry on. Alright, so that seems to be all. If you enjoy this kind of video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can learn more vocabulary and expressions. Let's have a quick revision just for safety's sake. So we've got the cupboard, the cooker, the cooking utensils and the cutlery in the drawer. Then there are the pots and pans in the other drawer. And in the cupboards above we have the crockery. Did I mention the cutlery? I'm not sure. And further back you have the tap for hot and cold water, with washing up liquid, with soap, liquid soap for your hands. And on the other side we have the juice extractor, the kettle, the teapot, the microwave oven and the oven. More or less I think we've covered the whole series of objects in the kitchen. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye! Bye for now.